What's a 27 club? We ain't making it past 21.
Juice Wrld had a way of turning his pain into poetry. But when you listen back now, those words feel less like lyrics and more like warnings. Every song sounded like he was fighting something we couldn't see. Every melody felt like a message he was trying to leave behind. And just like the legends before him, his music hits different. When you realize he wasn't just telling a story, he was telling his story before it happened. This is The Reaper Run. In the song End of the Road, Juice Wrld said, "We doing drugs till we in a coma." Back then, it sounded reckless, maybe even fun. But now, listening in hindsight, it feels like a glimpse of the spiral that he couldn't stop. Take a listen.
Oh, we doing drugs till we in a coma.
In the song Wishing Well, Juice Wrld says, "If it wasn't for the pills, I wouldn't be here. But if I keep taking these pills, I won't be here." Juice Wrld was painfully aware of the paradox he was trapped in. Life and death balanced on a pill. Take a listen.
But if I keep taking these pills, I won't be here.
In Who Shot Cupid, he stated, "All the drugs I did, it was worth it. It's an admission, a fleeting justification, yet the emptiness behind it is impossible to ignore his addiction." Listen closer.
All the drugs I did, it was worth it.
In Scared of Love, his lyrics are, "I'm on drugs, way too much." It's the confession of a man trying to numb more than just a heartbreak. His own mind became the battlefield. Take a listen.
I'm on the drugs, way too much.
Juicy has a song titled No Good. His lyrics are using opioids overly, openly fucking up my image. He recognized the damage, not just to his health, but to the world's perception of him. Yet the pull remained unstoppable, as we later see. Take a listen.
I remember using opiates openly fucking up my image. Yeah.
In the song Lean With Me, Juice Wrld lyrics are, "Told her if I die, I'ma die young." It's a prophecy whispered, not shouted. A young man staring at his own mortality. Take a listen.
Told her if I die, I'ma die young.
In Juice Wrld's song I'm Still, his lyrics are, I still love my pills, Advils. The addiction had layers, not just substance, but the attachment, the comfort, the escape. Take a listen.
I still love my pills, Advil.
In Black and White, he states, I'm too fucked up. Won't look up till the sun come up. The visual of darkness consuming him, refusing to face the light, became a reoccurring reality. Listen closer.
Yeah, I'm too fucked up. Won't look up till the sun come up.
In the same song earlier, titled Lean With Me, he states, looking for my next high, I'm looking for closure. For Juice Wrld, every high was a search, not for joy, but for a way to make the pain stop. Take a listen.
Looking for my next high, I'm looking for closure.
In I'll Be Fine, he states, Swervo told me to stop popping them, for I flatline. Even advice couldn't break the cycle. The warning was too close, yet too far to change the inevitable. Take a listen.
Swervo told me stop popping them Xannies for a flatline.
In 10 Feet, his lyrics are, yeah, I know it never ever end well. It's an acknowledgement of fate, quietly resigned, a line that echoes louder now than ever. Take a listen.
Yeah, I know it never ever end well, yeah.
In Already Dead, his lyrics are, "Everyone wants me dead." Is it paranoia? Is it reality? Or is it prophecy? His words blur the line in this song. However, it's a haunting reminder of how exposed and vulnerable he felt. Take a listen.
Everyone wants me dead. Bitch, I'm already dead.
As we visit the song Lean With Me for the last time, his lyrics are, "Take the shrooms and the pills at the same time." It's the final act of self-destruction that's whispered as a casual decision, but it's masking the gravity of what was happening inside of Juice Wrld. Listen closely.
Take the shrooms and the pills at the same time.
In the middle of an interview, while talking about his music, Juice Wrld fell asleep on air. Back then, it looked like a joke, a funny clip, even a moment people laughed at. But when you put it next to his lyrics, the confusion, the exhaustion, the battle he was fighting behind the smile, this moment felt different. Not funny and not even random. It was a warning that none of us recognized in time. Watch closely.
Gone into it. I want you to describe that single and that track that we're playing right now. Hey, give me a little bit one on Lucid Dreams. Describe that track to me.
Oh, my apologies.
This Juice Wrld episode opened with this line, "What's the 27 club? We ain't making it past 21. And now we return to it. It's a haunting reminder of a life cut short, a talent the world lost way too soon. Legends never die in memory, but sometimes their words feel like a warning too real to ignore." This was Juice Wrld, a voice that saw his fate before the rest of us could. Take a listen.
What's the 27 club? We ain't making it past 21.
You're in a pretty good state of mind, I would say, right now. You seem like you've been going through some shit lately.
Yeah. Really just becoming a healthier person, cleansing myself of certain shit. So like that's obviously like an obstacle, but I'm getting there. So
You always had issues with drugs even before you started to get famous and rich.
yeah, for sure. I mean, it was something that I was into early, low key, due to music, cause like I was a music head, so like in 6th grade, 7th grade, I'm hearing songs about sipping lean. Those are like the real influential years, I feel like, especially for like a boy. Like finding out who your role models are, what you like, basketball, football. That's like when you start kind of choosing the dreams you want to chase, damn near.
Right.
So like 6th, 7th grade, I was hooping, I was playing baseball. I was good at both at the time. But I was also like freestyling, and I was really into music. Like I used to damn near worship the shit, like I was into music so much. So my family putting me on to all this different music, Future, Gucci, all these niggas talking about drugs, bro.
You can't help but ignore how fun or how interesting, at least, they're making Xans and Lean and all this shit sound.
Yeah, bro. Like when I heard Future, the first song I ever heard by Future was "Ain't No Way Around It." The second song I've ever heard by Future is "Dirty Sprite," like off the first Dirty Sprite mixtape, and that shit had me wanting to sip lean at like 11, 12 years old, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know, I ain't know if that was what I was really finna be doing, but
But Future, more than any other artist, I feel like is kind of known for, like, yes, he talks about Xans, yes, he talks about all that shit, but it's sad. Like he's portraying it as what it is more often than not. He's letting you know that like he has a rocky relationship with drugs, in the sense that there are some artists I can name who are all just saying, "Ooh, Molly, Perky." No offense to Quavo, who I just sort of sounded like there for a second, but I mean, some artists make it sound a little too fun. I feel like Future is good, and also you're good because you are like clearly like telling this tale that is sort of a harrowing tale of like, you know, doing drugs and sort of losing your mind. You don't make it sound fun all the time.
I mean, cause that's I think the representation that me and people like Future, you know, Future being, you know, one of the GOATs. We don't talk about it from a good point of view or a bad point of view. We talk about it from a realistic point of view. So it's like what we're going through, how we feel, if we're with, you know what I'm saying, if we ain't doing it at the moment, if it's, you know what I'm saying, if I'm hurting, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a realistic point of view when it comes to, like, the shit that motherfuckers experiment with and shit that people, you know, shit that I've been through. So, yeah.
Before you started getting famous, though, you were probably limited on money and resources in terms of getting fucked up. And then all of a sudden you got too much money.
Good thing, no?
And getting fucked up is cheap. But all of a sudden...
No, I mean, I feel like that's a good thing, because think about how burnt out I'd be if I had the resources to get high every... You know what I'm saying? Think about how, especially you discovering something new, you want as much as that as possible. All this shit got you feeling like... You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, think about how burnt out somebody would be if they, from the start or whatever the fuck they doing, if they use it to the max from that... What? That shit'd be fucked up.
Do you feel like you fell into that trap, though, as you started to get money and stuff, you just started to do more and more drugs and kind of let it get bad?
Not to the fullest. It's not, like, really that horrible, because, like, you know, I'm hearing some shit, like, from other motherfuckers that could relate and shit. But it's bad to me, shit. I know how it feels, so, like, I would say, I guess somewhat.
Rapper Juice Wrld is dead after suffering a medical emergency at Chicago's Midway Airport. The rapper, whose real name is Gerard Anthony Higgins, had just gotten off a flight from California this morning when he collapsed. He was rushed to a hospital where he was later pronounced dead. He just turned 21 last week on December 2nd. SoundCloud says Juice was the most streamed, liked, and reposted artist on its platform in 2018 and known for his hit song Lucid Dreams. His most recent album, Death Race to Love, debuted at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.